Hello, Sonoma County. Welcome back to our channel. Now, does it feel like here in Sonoma County, there are more listings on the market than we have seen in many recent years? Your perception is right. There's a lot of extra listings on market, and this could be a good thing and a bad thing all at the same time, and we're going to dive right into this. But first, I'm Morgan Devinchenzi with Sullivan Group Real Estate, helping people move into, out of, and all around Sonoma County every single year. So if you're thinking about making that move, trying to forecast what it's going to look like, figuring out when is the right time in the market, absolutely stick around. You'll want to watch this video. And don't forget to subscribe to our channel because we release all helpful information about all things Sonoma County and Sonoma County real estate every single week. All right, let's think about homes hitting the market kind of like fresh bread in a bakery. Go with me on this for a second, would you? So imagine you go into the bakery and you see everything on this side of the shelf is from the last day or two, but then you got this hot, fresh, ready to go, fresh out of the oven, baked goods. Which one are you likely to be drawn to first? Obviously the fresh stuff. Real estate listings kind of work the same. If you list your home and it's the new listing on market, it's going to be seen more, it's going to be promoted a little bit higher in the search results on those online search sites, and likely attract more eyes to the listing. As time goes on and your bread sits on the shelf or your listing sits on the market, it gets a little less attractive to buyers and does feel a little bit stale. So what's going on in the market right now in Sonoma County as far as inventory goes, and how does that affect your decision to make your next move? And are you hesitating maybe listing your home because you're seeing other homes sitting on the market for weeks, maybe even months for the first time in years? First and foremost, this is not completely out of the norm. We've just been in a bubble of a very interesting market since about 2019. In 2019, our interest rates were around 4%. That really kept things moving and grooving, and listings weren't sitting on market very long because there was a lot of in-demand properties and buyers were ready to make that move because the interest rates made things more affordable. Fast forward a year into the pandemic, we all know what happened there. Interest rates went down even further, between 2 and 3%. And as we've gotten further out of the pandemic, of course, we've seen interest rates double, at one point even triple, which was a little scary, and that affects affordability. So buyers have taken a little bit more of a lackadaisical approach to their real estate move where they aren't leaping out of their car into these homes with an offer in hand on day one. They're taking their time to search these homes, tour the different properties, and there's a little bit more on the market because the buyers aren't acting as quickly. So what does that mean for you as a seller? If you're thinking about listing your home and trying to make your next move, are there enough buyers out there to get your home sold? First and foremost, yes. Absolutely. We are helping sellers get their homes in contract every day, and there are plenty of real estate transactions still taking place. But in this market, it matters how you list your property. If your property is not priced appropriately, if it doesn't show well, and if it doesn't have a strong marketing strategy behind it, odds are it's going to end up sitting on the market a little longer than anticipated. Our team takes a close look at every single listing before we get it on market, making sure that it is priced appropriately, that the home is positioned with staging and cleaning and getting everything a little bit refreshed before hitting the market so it looks as good in person as it does in those pretty real estate photos that you see online. And then, of course, we use all of our marketing expertise to get maximum exposure for the listings that our team handles and get them in contract even sooner. In a market like this where we have more active listings than new listings coming on the market, it's a different dynamic, and you have to make sure that you're playing to the current market's needs when listing your home. In fact, the National Association of Realtors released a fun statistic that said homes that are listed without an agent are likely to sit on market for at least 3 months before getting an offer. But 53% of homes that are listed with an agent have an offer within the first month and are in contract and moving forward. So these are all just things to take into consideration if you're planning to list your home, make your next move, and trying to figure out what that might look like timing-wise. We would be able to plan ahead, make sure that we have enough time for you to get your home sold here, have your replacement property, or maybe your relocation planned out when you're moving, wherever you're moving to next. I suppose moral of the story here is don't be intimidated by homes sitting on the market. Working with the right team, your home won't sit on the market, and we'll make sure we have the right plan in place so all the puzzle pieces fall into line for your new chapter ahead. If you have any questions, absolutely reach out. Information is here on the screen. We'll be happy to kind of figure out what that path might look like for you, your unique property, and your unique goals. Again, go ahead and click the like button if you enjoyed this video. Leave a comment below if you've been seeing stuff in the market or have specific questions. Happy to answer those. And of course, hit subscribe so you'll be notified when we have more helpful information about all things Sonoma County and Sonoma County real estate.